Hello everyone and welcome to the second full-length motocross race. It's full-length, if you think about real life, not full-length like in the game, because, in the game it's 30 laps. But, in these games we're getting very, very close to this. But, this is only because this is a fairly short track. I think it's definitely the shortest motocross track in the game. So, yeah, and it's night time, because, there was a time where racing motocross at night looked cool. I guess I'm going to switch it up this, after this one, maybe next time it's going to be like 6 and 6, like, half and half, and then like, I don't know, 3 with the motocross, 3 with the quads, 3 with the motocross, 3 with the quads, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to switch it up because, to make it different. But yeah, I'm going to do like, I think everyone will end up like, doing like equal races in both things.
Track A, one of two courses run here in the creek. Riders will want to break out early to maintain a lead.
What he said is very important. It's very important to be up front early. And yeah, 3, 4, 5, only 5 guys on the inside, 7 guys on the outside. And we'll see if the motocross guys are now, a bit faster. Olsen is going to be dangerous because, he finished fairly high with, with the quad bike. Like, yeah, I know split oak is not hard, especially the shorter course, but yeah, I mean, this might be something. And yeah, I'm kind of afraid of Kunz because Kunz has been historically like fairly fast. So yeah, and now he's on a motocross bike and I'm on a quad bike, so yeah, that's going to be ugly. Okay, this was fairly bad, so yeah. Oh god. And it's going to be John English with a whole shot by a mile. And yeah, leading the race after one corner, and then it's Adam Sanderling. Oh god, fuck you also. No, also, I don't know who it was. I don't know, just some fucking asshole that blocked me. And yeah, didn't let me turn. Okay, so I'm 10th. Good news is that I have 38 laps to make this up. Also, yeah, it's been a ton since the last time I raced the quad bikes in this game. Oh god, I've not done any kind of practice. And why am I 4th? Why? Yeah, I need some explanations. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, the quads are a bit different. And yeah, it's Sanderling with a motocross bike leading the race. Dawson with a quad bike. I don't know about Boot. I think Boot is with a motocross bike. Okay, that wasn't cold. So yeah, it looks like the better guys are with with quad bikes now. Yeah, this group looks to be fairly solid. And yeah, there goes Dawson into second, and I go into third. Both past Graham Boot. Yeah, he has been passed. And then it's all about Adam Sanderling. So yeah. Oh, and Adam Sanderling made a mistake, and I'm... Sorry! Mid-air contact and he was doing a trick. So yeah, he fell down. That was very dirty. I mean, it was also partly like his fault because, he was the one doing a fucking trick. But yeah, not the way to get the pass for the lead. Which maybe it's going to be the last pass for the lead. I don't know. Maybe that's the race winning pass, and yeah, it was fucking dirty. Okay, this was fairly bad, but yeah, I got some speed. Yeah, nice. So yeah, this is going to be a fairly short. Well, I mean, the laps are going to be short. The race is going to be like pretty much like the same. Also, it didn't look for the goddamn starting time. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to check. Like one of the things I use for recording has a little clock. So yeah, I could be using that, but yeah, I didn't notice when the race started. I'm going to do big preload there. So yeah, Dawson in second, Sunderland in third, Boot in fourth. It's two quads going 1 and 2, showing that quads can work on this game fairly well. I mean, it's not perfect, but yeah, good enough. Like, of course, I'd be faster with a motocross bike, but yeah, this ain't bad. Oh god, fuck! Mistakes have been done. We can get some speed. Yes, no need for preload there. Nicely done. And Dawson made a mistake. I think he fell down, and it's Sunderland for second now. I think he fell down. And 109, even though with the mistakes. I guess that the faster lap time is going to be around 108, maybe 107. Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm expecting that. Okay. Well, it wasn't too bad. Yeah. Like, I could have cleared it, but yeah. Oh god, this corkscrew-like part. I mean, it's fun, especially with a motorbike, but with a quad bike, yeah, it feels clustered. So yeah, I mean, leading by quite. I mean, it's not a lot, and the gap is fairly stable. And he's getting closer because, you know, he's riding a motorbike after all. Okay, I needed. Well, maybe I didn't need it, but yeah, I did a bit of a preload there. So yeah, quad cross racing, or ATV motocross as they call it in the USA. So yeah, quad cross racing is one of those things that, well, I don't really. I mean, I would never do it because yeah, fuck riding quads. But yeah, I mean, I've seen quite a lot of racing thanks to Racer TV, and I don't know, I kinda enjoy it. I mean, for me it's a bit of a mix between motocross racing and short course racing. But you know, except with big trucks, big pickup trucks, they are racing, you know, small quads. I don't know. For me it's fun to watch, and it's. I know that, yeah. I mean, I've been a motorbike guy all my life, and yeah, I've only ridden quads like twice or 3 times in my life, and yeah, I cannot do it. I mean, I don't know, it's possibly my body or my mind, but yeah, I just do not feel safe, and and I'm not quick, and yeah, I don't know. For me, it's very unstable. Yeah. And it's a bit like, for me it's like a bit like the same feeling I have when riding a skateboard. Like, yeah, I see that people can do cool stuff on them, but I don't know, I just can't. I just can't. I mean, I have problems just getting on it. Like getting it going. Like, I don't think I've ever done a jump with a quad bike. Like, yeah, I think it has always been on the ground. Like, yeah, fuck jumping. I'm not gonna get this off the ground. not in my fucking life. Like, yeah, ground is safe. I'm not going to experiment with the air. I don't know. I think it's possibly the same feeling like most motorbike guys have when riding quads. Yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't feel safe. And it doesn't feel safe for example, I don't know for others, but for me it doesn't feel safe because I know how hard it is to ride a quad properly. And I know that, and well, I'm pretty sure I cannot do it. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to do it. By the way, I really dislike that in this game that finish line is fucking impossible. Yeah, it's very annoying for me. Okay, so I got no speed there. Okay, and then no preload, Game, please. Could you please give me back some speed? So yeah, I know it's just a weird feeling for me. Like, yeah, I do not feel safe. I do not feel safe, and I know how hard it is to ride a quad bike. I know for me, like, and yeah, when watching it, it's a bit like watching sidecar cross racing. Like, yeah, I know it's worse than motocross, but I don't know, it's still fun. It's still fun to see them working around. I don't know, it's just, and it's a bit like watching GT racing and then watching stock car racing. Like, yeah, you know that stock cars are, you know, not that good. But then you watch them race and you're like, yeah, but it's entertaining. Yeah, it is fun to watch them race. Like, I would never do it, but yeah, I can watch it. I know here in Spain we had a quad phase. Like, yeah, I mean the whole thing was growing quite a lot. A bit like around this era, basically. Like, yeah, a bit earlier, yeah. Maybe by 2004 more or less. I don't know. Just the whole quad scene was, you know, growing quite a lot in Spain. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people, everybody had either a Banshee or a Suzuki 400, the LTZ. I think you call it like the quad racer there in the USA. But yeah, everyone had one of those. And well, some people even dare to buy like the all-wheel drive ones. I prefer those ones, to be honest. I know that of course you cannot race them because, you know, they are fucking heavy and clumsy and all that. But yeah, I don't know, that looks like a bit more sane for me. And by the way, Dawson is second with a quad bike. He has passed Sunderland again. And I just feel that, for example, you know, I think that the time I had the most fun with a quad bike was the one time I was able to use a 4x4 one, you know, one of the bigger ones. Like, yeah, like, I was going slowly, because, you know, I don't like quads and I don't know how to ride them. Oh fuck, what the fuck happened there? But yeah, I mean, at least I was like, yeah, going around. You know, I wasn't going quickly around, but I was going around. And yeah, since this track is fairly simple, the field is quite tight. Except for those two guys I lapped. Like, you know, everyone else is fairly tight. I don't think I'm going to lap anybody else for like 10 laps. Yeah, I mean, I have like maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds. Maybe I'm 15, 20 seconds behind the next guy, like 10th place, I guess. And for example, one of the things I've read a lot about, and I kind of like them, even though, yeah, they look like, I mean, they look dangerous. They are fucking dangerous. They were dangerous. And it's the tricycles, you know, the three-wheelers. Those things, like, I mean, it's not that bad of a concept. It's just that it is, well, pretty fucking dangerous. Like, yeah, you have to use counterweight a lot more than in quads. Like, for example, you can, you know, go around in a quad for quite a while without using, you know, counterweight. But you cannot go for like a turn without doing counterweight in a three-wheeler. Like, yeah, it's how it works. It's the spirit. It's the spirit of the vehicle. Like, yeah, you must do counterweight. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason I still like them. Like, it's one of those things that, I guess I would never buy one. Because, you know, I don't think I would be able to ride it properly or safely. But, I don't know, it's one of those things that I'm like, yeah, they shouldn't have banned this. Yeah, it's not that bad. And Sunderland and Dawson look to be fighting for second, and now it's And now it's yeah, English, Dawson, and Olson. Olson is with a motorbike, and English is also with a motorbike. It's a motorbike 234 right now. Dawson, what the fuck is happening? Get back to second. We are quad bros. Or something like that. Okay, 108. For some reason, I'm getting very quick right now. And I'm getting closer to lap somebody. He, she. Well, I think it's. Oh god, I think everyone here is a guy. Like, I don't think there are girls here. Yeah, I think it's only like 10 seconds now. Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm getting closer by the laps. Yeah. Especially, you know, doing 108. For example, I'm running away from the leaders fairly quickly. Like, yeah, 20 seconds already. But yeah, I don't know, it's like the whole 4 wheels and 3 wheels scene. I don't know, I just can't. I think it's cool. I don't know, it's just the problem that I have is when people. The only problem I have with quads is when people go like, yeah, they are safer than motorbikes. No, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like, yeah, they are not safer than motorbikes. They are not quicker than motorbikes. They are not as quick as motorbikes. But I mean, that doesn't mean it's awful or anything like that. Like, yeah, I'm alright. Also, yeah, 107. What the fuck? I think I'm doing motorbike times. Like, I think my best lap with a motorbike was like 107 or maybe 108. I don't know. This might be the overall record. Not sure though. Me going to the tighter line, and it's, yeah, 3 guys a lap down. Well, sorry, 3 guys have been lapped. I mean, it's maybe not 3 guys a lap down. But yeah, 3 guys have been lapped so far. I'm going for the 4th one. Yeah, I don't know. The quads for me are like, yeah, please do not mix them with motorbikes. For example, it's one of the things I do not like about this game. Like, yeah, quads are unequal. For example, that's one of the things I like a lot in Reflex. In Reflex, I love racing the quads, but it's basically because they suck. And that's the whole point. I mean, that's how quads should work. Quads aren't as good. Yeah, that's kind of hard for some people to understand. Like, yeah. Like, I'm not saying like, yeah, for example, the whole thing like, yeah, you're gay if you ride a quad. No, I mean, I'm nothing like that, but I'm just like, yeah, quads aren't the same, but yeah, I mean, it's a bit like the same with male motocross riders and female motocross riders. Like, yeah, women aren't as quick and will never be as quick as men. But that doesn't mean that, well, watching them race is bad. Like, yeah, I've had fun watching women motocross and appreciating what they can do. Like, I mean, yeah, of course they are not as quick, but well, they go around and sometimes they have good racing. I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard because, you know, there's more of a skill gap in women's motocross racing. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be bad. And yeah, here is Kunz not doing well. And yeah, I've already lapped, I think it's 6 or 7 guys. No, sorry, not 6, 3, then it was these 2. Possibly 5? Fuck. Yeah, I was trying to count so then I could like distribute all the laps lost. And yeah, I've already lost my count. Fuck me. Fuck me for not paying attention. But yeah, I know, it's one of those things that I'm like, yeah, I mean, well, quads aren't as good, but yeah, that doesn't mean they are awful or, you know, gay or anything like that. Like, well, they are different. It's just a different thing. I don't know, it's just that, different. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. And yeah, right now it's, well. And yeah, oh, well, we could talk about nighttime motocross racing. That's a pretty interesting part of motocross. Yeah, nighttime motocross racing. The thing about nighttime motocross racing, it's very expensive. Like yeah, you need a lot of lights and a lot of wires because yeah, you're going to cover a fairly big, part of the terrain. And yeah, you have to not only think about like yeah the typical distribution of light, of floodlights like these, like the ones in the track, but you have to think about a lot. Oh god, that was bad. About the shady parts. Like you have to avoid them at all costs, and that's the hardest part because yeah, it's all hills, so yeah, shades are going to happen, and you're going to spend a fuck ton of money if you really want shades to not happen, or to only happen in certain stupid spots, like on the middle of a very easy double because it's a very easy double and everyone is going to fucking clear it. But yeah, except for those situations, you have to avoid shades at all costs, and it's basically impossible. Okay, I'm doing a few mistakes here and there. It would be nice if I could stop making them. Okay, now this is better. Okay, there goes. I think these are the two quad guys that are 12th and 11th. Or no, I mean it's only one quad guy. That guy looks to be like 2 or 3 laps down, possibly 2. Okay, what the fuck? So yeah, I'm having my very bad bunch of laps. Very bad actually. And I just wanted to do it. I know that's a very good jump for tricks. Very good one. This one not so much. But you can do them. Are they cheating me because I did a couple of tricks? So yeah, I mean it's fairly easy, like yeah, getting quite a lot of points in this race. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do like any trick until we go to like last lap. Then I guess I'll try to do a few tricks here and there. Okay, he's trying to get out of my way. Okay, that was very good. I like how much you can whip, a fucking quad. Like yeah, I know they do whips with quads, but yeah, I guess it's a very hard thing to do because it's quite a lot of weight. Like even though you're in midair, like it's still a lot of momentum you have to correct. Yeah, let's use that word. Yeah, you are like correcting the momentum. And yeah, for a moment I thought I was going to be able to like lap everybody, but it doesn't look like it. Like for example, English. Okay, it's English in second. Okay, I haven't looked at the classification for quite a while. Scott Thoth is 4th with a quad bike. Dawson is 3rd with a quad bike. English is 2nd with a motorbike. Yeah, English is 2nd with a motorbike. And I think I'm missing somebody. Well, Olson. Yeah, Olson was on a motorbike, and I was expecting quite a lot from him. He's not delivering. I mean, yeah, he has appeared on 4th and even 3rd for a couple of moments, but not that much. And I'm missing somebody. Who was the guy that was like? I think he even lead. Okay, yeah, Sanderling. Sanderling is nowhere to be seen. I guess he's gonna end like maybe lap or something. I don't know. So yeah, 107.72 stands. And he's gonna stand for another lap because yeah, this was fairly awful. I like how, I don't know, I'm the kind of guy that is, you know, even though I'm leading by 26 seconds, 27 seconds, I'm the kind of guy that goes very tight, you know, to almost the edge of the map to just, you know, make that straight a bit shorter. Like, yeah, I'm that guy. And yeah, okay, so Sunderling is 5th, and he's fighting with Scott Thoth for 4th. Okay, that was bad. Can I get some speed over here? Yes. I guess it's these guys under me. Yeah, that was 58 and they were telling me that I was 30 seconds ahead. So I'll try to calculate to see where they are. Because, you know, it's fairly hard to do it. It's fairly hard to know which dots are they. Okay. I don't know who the fuck are you, but yeah, you're not helping me. Okay, this was fairly bad. No speed. No speed. Okay, no, this was 25. Yeah, okay. No. Oh yeah, they were here. Yeah, they were definitely there back then. And it's kind of hard to see because yeah. Maybe I was losing a bit more time there. But yeah, they are basically side by side when I do this straight. Well, now it's less than side by side because yeah, John English has lost like 3 seconds. I guess he fell down at some point. Okay, that wasn't the trick I wanted to do. I wanted to do a heel clicker, which is to the side, I think, to the other side. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, 34 seconds, that's a lot. And that's gonna mean I'm not going to be able to see them. Because yeah. Oh well, sorry, maybe they are on this straight. Yeah, they are going over the bridge. Holy fuck, they are tight. Yeah, I can see why they are passing each other back and forth. Because you know there's like 4 dots in a single row. You know, on a tight row, like yeah. They are going at it. I don't think I'm going to be able to see them now because they have 34 seconds, fuck. Yeah, I mean, they are at 12 seconds more or less, 16, yeah, all that. Yeah, I mean, they are a bit farther away. Like, for example, if I look to the left, yeah, I guess I could see at least one of them jumping. Yeah, another guy a lap down. Okay, somebody crashed over here? No? Okay, that was a yellow flag for nothing. Weird. Yeah, I mean, there was no one close to me, like, yeah, only that quad guy. Yeah, I had already passed him. But the fuck game, the fuck. And yeah, they're going at it. They are right there, right behind me. I mean, yeah, since I am pulling, you know, a bit of a gap on every single lap, you know, they are moving back and forth. I wish I could lap them because yeah, I would be able to like watch that stuff. Yeah, and that'd be lots of fun. Fuck! Didn't notice it. It has happened twice in this race. Twice. Like, you know, I get a bit short and yeah, I have no options. Okay, me coasting a bit at the, you know, at the peak of the jump to avoid, you know, such big jump. Okay. Oh god. So yeah, 33 seconds ahead. I guess I'm going. Oh, this time it's gonna be like a bit better, I guess, for me to watch them because yeah, 33 seconds. But I think I'm still. Yeah, I think I'm still a bit too far ahead from them. Yeah, that's not English. That's not English. That guy is a lap down and he's probably ahead of English. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think about like, yeah, how the fuck can I watch them? is fairly hard to do. Yeah, all the way on the outside to pass everybody. Pass this guy. That's two guys on motorbikes. I guess it's Sunderland and Thoth. No, sorry, no. Thoth is on a quad bike. I don't know who those guys are because yeah. Dawson is on a quad bike, so yeah, it's motorbike, quad bike, motorbike. And I think maybe the group has split up already. It could be. Yeah, it looks like that. There are a couple of battles and somebody lapping a guy on the back part, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, only 3 laps to go after when I go to the finish line again. This has been a pretty fast race, and yeah, Sunderland passed Dawson for 3rd. They are going at it. Okay, I overshot that fucking jump. Okay, this is a bad place to fall down. But yeah, speed is needed here. Well, that was almost clean, almost. And I've been stuck in 32 seconds for quite a while. And yeah, already only 3 laps to go. So yeah, 3 minutes and a half, more or less. On the edge. Trying to get, to do the minimum distance for doing everything legally, but yeah. I'm just that kind of guy that tries to get the shortest line possible. Oh god! Okay, it worked out, but yeah. I almost died there. Okay, so yeah. Next time is going to be the 2 laps to go. That was a massive taunt. Okay, I tried to do a double button, stunt, but it didn't work out, and that's a lot of people on the next straight. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch them, in general, not on this lap, but yeah, I'm going to finish the race behind those people. Yeah, it's as much as 3 people and then some other guy. I guess that some other guy fell down. So yeah, 38 seconds. English has had problems, but he's still ahead. Yeah, those problems haven't moved him away from the lead. Yeah, this is going to be the 1 lap to go. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Can I make it a good one? I don't think I can, but yeah, I can try. Yeah, I'm going to reach these lappers. They are possibly fighting hard for whatever place they are in. Oh god, this guy! Holy fuck, you're slow! Yeah, that guy is possibly in last place. Yeah, I don't think anybody can be that fucking slow without being in last place. Yeah, it must be. Oh fuck! And I crashed for a 3rd time, and that's going to be the end of my run for a record lap time. I think it was going pretty much alright, but yeah, fucked it up. And yeah, Oh god, I completely forgot about doing tricks. Can I do a fancy one on this one? Ah, come on, came up short. So yeah, another race done. And this was, yeah, perfect. Perfect as well for the when it comes to the time. Yeah, it was a bit less than 33 minutes and I won by 44 seconds in the end. And it was 1, 2, 3, 4 for the quads. I didn't expect that. Also, English was on a quad bike. Also on fifth, yeah, okay, I was, the guys in front of me, they were, well, it wasn't, no, sorry, it was Olson, Sanderlin, and a bunch of lappers. 1 or 2 lappers. So yeah, Mekome a lap down, Wood a lap down, Kunz a lap down, Miller 2 laps down, Chivers 3 laps down, and oh, it was Riesenberg. Is that 5 or 6 laps down? I don't know. Anyways, that's a fucking lot of laps down. And third best lap. Okay, Sanderling with the best lap. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. The bike showed the strength. Yeah, going 1, 2 when it comes to the best laps. And then it was, yeah, the quads and some more bikes. There were a couple of 2-strokes in this race. That's nice, I guess. And yeah, have I done the overall lap record for Crawley Creek A? And nope! 0.7 of a second too slow. That was close. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye!